Welcome. Welcome to my new channel. It is December 10th, 2022. Exactly 1 week from today, I'll be halfway across the planet. I honestly don't know how to start this off. This is my first time actually trying to make content on YouTube. I've always wanted to create content on YouTube ever since I was little. For my 6th birthday, I got an iPod Touch. And I watch YouTube on it all day long. And I was like, this is something I want to do in the future. And now I finally have the chance to do it. I finally have the opportunity. We used to go to India like every other year to see all our family because our family's there. But then COVID 2020 happened. And ever since then, we haven't been. That last time I actually went to India was 2018. So that's almost 5 years ago now. And now that I'm finally going back, I've decided to vlog everything. So our first major flight was from Chicago O'Hare International Airport to Zurich, Switzerland. Light 8-hour and 40-minute flight, you know. Actually quite comfortable plane and everything. So we land in Switzerland, and the Swiss airport's actually super nice. We had a couple hours there to spend. We shopped, got gifts for family and stuff. Quite a unique experience being in Switzerland. Although there weren't any really mountains outside to look at, just little hills in the distance, you know. But still a beautiful airport, well kept. And our second flight was from Zurich to New Delhi International Airport. And now this flight was actually super unique, like super rare, because it was during the World Cup finals. So we were mid-flight, like somewhere over Afghanistan during the World Cup finals. And I actually managed to live stream some of the games because I got internet on the plane. And I live streamed the World Cup finals while we were on the plane. And at first I was like, oh man, the World Cup happens every 4 years and I have to be on a plane while the finals happen? Are you serious? But then I got the internet and I was able to stream the game, the finals. So it just made it a super unique experience, and actually I'd say it's better than being at home watching it, and rather being on a plane with a bunch of people watching it, which was super cool. Vamos Argentina, we won. Thank God Messi won his World Cup. And it was actually super cool. Everyone on the plane started clapping. I wish I recorded it. I didn't record it, but very unique experience. That flight was around 8 hours again, like the previous one. Pretty comfortable flight. So then we land in New Delhi. It felt good to be back in India. We go through customs and everything, immigration, and we get into our taxi and we go to a relative's house and we spend a night in our relative's house in New Delhi. And then the next day we wake up and we see a lot of family we haven't seen in years that live around New Delhi. And we spend the day with them, we have lunch, we have dinner, and we actually decide to make the 9 to 10 hour drive to Mandi, Himachal, Pradesh, where my family lives. We decide to make that drive at night instead of doing that during the day. So we make the drive during the night, and I slept most of the way from Delhi to Chandigarh, and then Chandigarh to Mandi. The drive is super windy. It has super windy roads, and it's just like a signature mountain road. And then we get to Mandi at like 7 to 8 a.m. and I get to see my grandma and the house I basically grew up in when I was little, and it felt really nice, and we met a lot of family. Felt nice seeing them after like 5 years. It was a great experience. After arriving in Mandi, my family and I decided to travel all over the state of Himachal, and we met so many different family members and friends. We did so many different things, and I just wanted to showcase all of it for you guys, so here you go. And with that, we were approaching the end of our trip to India. It was a great one, and we did so many different things, met so many people, and it was definitely really fun to go back and experience my culture and go back to my roots. We were in India for about a month. We left on December 17th and we came back around January 11th, and we actually had a layover in Germany for like 10 hours, so we actually got to explore the city of Munich, Germany, which was quite a cool and like unexpected experience while going to India. Since we have a US citizenship, we were allowed to go out and explore Munich, and we saw a lot of different things there. It was really cool. As the date of our flight back home neared, I was really sad. I did not want to leave Mandi. I did not want to leave India, and actually the day I left, I was sobbing with my grandma, and I was really sad to leave. I even ended up writing this short story or memoir about the trip to India, and here it is. I just wanted to read it to you guys. So yeah, you breathe in the crisp, cool winter air as you scan the night sky, the home of over 1 million. Night has dawned upon the million. The homes and livelihoods of the million are within one gaze of your very two eyes. The lights coming from the countless buildings around you look like stars in the night sky because of the towering mountains they are built on. The aroma ignites a neuron, which in turn ignites the deja vu embedded deep within your brain. The strong scents of the spices, herbs, incense, and the flowers of the very mountains you stand on remind you of the precious time you spent here during your childhood. A squint of your eyes opens up the book of fine details to see around you. The details being your very own people walking up and down the winding streets of Mandi, Himachal Pradesh, India. As you gaze upon the hustling and bustling nightlife of your hometown, you realize each and every person within the million has their own story. Each and every person has their own different biography. But then you also realize that we all share one thing in common: where we come from. The beautiful mountain city of Mandi is what the million share in common. Then it all hits you at once. You've been seeing the world with two eyes shut. This is where your blood's from, where your soul is from, where your very own family tree is from. This is your true home. The half-decade you spent being away from home slowly but surely closed your two eyes. Now it is time to open them again. It is time to go back to your roots and see the place that led you to where you are today.